how's it going, everybody? It's your boy McWhoopin, and today we are back with yet another episode of NBA 2K20 featuring everybody's favorite boy, Free Hong Kong. And we are here to get ourselves another W, get ourselves some more points, get ourselves close to the All-Star, just get ourselves a little bit better, and hopefully entertain you at least a little bit some point somewhere in the game. So without further ado, let us get on going. Let us beat up some Pistons, because wow, 6-21, that will not be a hard game at all. Okay, so I will see you at the tip-off, or if something actually interesting happens before then, put something before then.
That top spot and defending it with pride.
Here are the five for the Raptors. Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. Fred VanVleet out there with Lowry, and it's shake and bake in at the small forward. And for Detroit, Rose is out there with Brown. Then it's John Henson, and it's Luke in at the three. Right around midseason here, Chris, more players-only meetings being held. Give us a little insight into what those are like.
Well, there's some really good ones, Kevin, and there's some bad ones. There's ones that goes, you know, hey, guys, just wanted to bring us all here and say, man, listen, we could do a little bit better. We need to focus. I'll start with myself. I can be better on the board. You need to be better guards over here. Those kind of meetings are good. Then there's the ones that say, listen, guys, we're going into playoffs. I need everyone to put the phones down. No more going out. Sacrifice. Tell your in-laws, tell your spouse, tell your family, listen, for the next month we're honed in. We can't come back. And then there's the ones that you don't like, the ones that finger point and saying, hey, guys, I called this meeting because I'm tired of all of you. None of you are putting up. And then another guy says, wait, I'm not doing my job. You're not doing your job. And other guys come in and you kind of get how it goes. So a lot of different ways you can have meetings. But hopefully as a coach, you have great leadership. So at the end of the day, even if you have hurt feelings, guys come out better for it.
Here's shake and bake. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. There's the pass to Ibaka. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Shot to stop the run. Rose can't hit.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Here's VanVleet. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. VanVleet's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Luke passes to Henson. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving them.
Passes it to VanVleet. Kicks to Lowry. Floats one, and it's good on the layup.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and that's got to be annoying to them. I mean, work hard to get to the line, but fail to capitalize.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Rose finds Brown. Here's Henson, covered by VanVleet. Siakam against Rose. Henson the pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. There's Rose with the 3. They need this one. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Brown. He's tightly guarded. Poked away. From deep. Rose, no good.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Gets it to go. That one good from shake and bake.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Rose. Pass to Luke. Lets it go with a 3. Siakam pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
It's a brand new era in Detroit, Kevin. I mean, Dwayne Casey has been given the reins, and there's a lot to like about the future. In a short time, has Detroit excited.
Pistons trail by 15. Rose passes to Henson. Rose finds Henson. The rebound by Ibaka. And Chris, for the Pistons, as we know, it's been a while without sustained success.
Yeah, Kevin, they are hoping that last year was a foundation-type season. I mean, they had good results for them as they built this roster. This team is forming an identity and rebuilding the right way.
Here's Rose. After the made shot from Shake and Bake. Over Lowry. That one off the back iron and out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Here's Mikhailuk. Detroit, no good that time either.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer will be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot, plain and simple. He's trying to force something that's rarely a good idea.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Lowry's shot is good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Settle down a little bit now.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Rose against Lowry. Pass to Brown. Outside Rose. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Shake and Bake. He's covered by Brown. Here's Shake and Bake. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
The pass to Henson. Here's Mikhailuk. Here's Wood. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Now, here's Lowry. He had that big outing in that Cavaliers game as well. And it goes down 2 points. Shake and Bake's got 12.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Rose looking around. Brown outside. Inside. Here's Wood. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. On up the court. Count that one from Van Vliet.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Passes it to Henson.
Points.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Wood. He dishes it to Rose. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Wood kicks to Henson. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Lowry. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Mikhailuk. From the line, Rose. That's good.
About time he got one to fall there before that 6 straight misses to start this one.
Van Vliet looking around. Some solid defense from Brown.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Here's Wood. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game, just a major presence on the D.
Here's Van Vliet following the 3 by Detroit. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The shoe culture becoming a bigger part of the game. Signature shoes, custom shoes, collections. P.J. Tucker with over 4,000 pairs of shoes. See, Webb, were you a collector?
I love it, and it's all because of the Jordan phenomenon, what Michael Jordan did for the game, not just with the shoe, but what he did for the game and making it be so cool in the culture. And I got to give my boys in Michigan, I got to give us a little credit, too, with what we did there. But the shoe game has definitely become something that's just crazy out of control. I love it, but no, yeah, I'm a little bit of a collector.
How about he has yet to miss? 4-4 to start.
Here's McCray. He's guarded by Davis. McCray, no good.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Outside for Lowry. Dishes to Davis. Pass to Shake and Bake. 3-pointer. Detroit with the rebound. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
They needed more fire and intensity tonight. Even if they don't win the battle of the boards, they have to put up a fight.
Anunoby, good.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Here's McCray. The Raptors getting the bucket. Feeds it to Griffin. It's good.
There isn't a defender in the league who wants to take on Griffin inside. I mean, he's going to take you to school down there.
Down low. Here's Shake and Bake. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Should be.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good from Shake and Bake. The Raptors making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Outside Griffin. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Galloway. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
Well, it's hard to tie Griffin down. Even when you hit him, he takes...
We got 16 points.
Here's Shake and Bake. He's got 16. Outside Lowry. Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Brown. Here's Shake and Bake. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. Lowry out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Shake and Bake in at the 3, the small forward. Fast break Toronto, and keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Shake and Bake in the last matchup against the Cavaliers lit up the floor. He picked up 39 points, and there was no answer for him all game long. It looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Teardrop shot. It's tipped.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You know, here we go. Lowry, nobody back. Lays it in off the breakaway. Lowry's got 10 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Yeah, that's exactly how you want to utilize Rose at the point guard position. Run him off screens all night long.
Lowry kicks to Van Vliet. There's the pass to Shake and Bake. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And that's 20 points for Shake and Bake.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lowry against Brown. A floater, and another turnover here by Detroit. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
To the inside, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
The Raptors have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Now here's Henson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Mikhailuk passes to Henson. The shot comes out. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Chris, you almost forget just how big Griffin is because of how smoothly he can facilitate for others.
Yeah, Kevin, and I hate when people say he's a good passer for a big man. I mean, what type of caveat is that? He's just a good passer. He has great vision, superb timing, and that's why he's always been near the top in assists for bigs.
And the Pistons making a change here. Doomboy is checked in. Pass to Mikhailuk. Top of the key, Griffin. Bucket is good. Griffin's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, wow. Capable of scoring in many different ways. As soon as Griffin catches fire, he's hard to put out.
Here's Siakam, and he gets it to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Rose. He's coming off a 25-point game against Washington. Pass to Griffin. Over Lowry. Griffin can't get it to go in.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Lowry up top. He's covered by Rose. The shot by Lowry, no good. And it's Rose with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Mikhailuk. Kept alive. And here's Toronto. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Count that one from Van Vliet.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Give me another.
Rose with the ball. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Brown feeling out a bit. 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing and off the front iron, and in it goes. Rose has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the quickness and acceleration of Derrick Rose, even with a simple dribble move, he can leave defenders stuck to the floor.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Brown. He's coming off a 19-point game against Washington.
And don't leave out his rebounding, Kev. I mean, he had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
And it's in there.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Shake and Bake. Kicks it out to Siakam. Toronto working the ball around now. Shake and Bake passes to Siakam. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Siakam's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And so it's Toronto, able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Too much.
Thanks very much. Shea, you've had no problem creating both for yourself and for your teammates. What's allowed you to have so much success at the offensive end?
You know what? I just feel like I had a step on everyone in this game. That allowed me to get where I want to go. It puts it disrupts the defense. Do they focus on me or everyone else? So they got to make a choice.
You're making them pay whatever they do. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Nice solid fan boost. Sort of plus minuses for this one. Plus 35. Oof. 82% field goal. 43 points, 1 rebound, 6 assists.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game for Shake and Bake.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
We've got Brown. John Henson out there with Wood. Then it's Rose. And it's Mikhailuk in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Something I don't normally do that often, so I can take a shot.
Rose against Lowry.
I might do that, especially the game. Such a wide open look.
Now the pass to Mikhailuk. And here is Henson. Passes to Wood. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good. Wood's got 7. Now Lowry. Siakam outside. Back to Lowry. Fires for 3. Rebound, Detroit.
How did I not get
Henson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lowry against Rose. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Drops in the breakaway layup. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, it's been about the fast break. Been real kind to him here early, and they are clicking in transition.
Rose passes to Mikhailuk. Here's Wood. That shot off the mark. Good D by Siakam. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Ibaka. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Every team hopes to have a player on this list. A quick update now on the top field goal percentage shooters in the NBA. Well, you look at Shake and Bake, a great player, second in the league.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Wood. Over in the corner, Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. High post shot. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
And, boy, what a year it was for Derrick Rose. And the sea of fans hoping that he would get back to what he once was. as he was electric. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, in Blake Griffin, the Pistons have their biggest star in years, probably going back to their championship team of 2004. A return to all-star form for Blake meant tremendous individual numbers last season. The Pistons hadn't won a playoff game in more.
Okay, and
and for Rose, so many had written him off, but he was a huge factor for the Timberwolves.
So
Rose still has a tremendous passion for the game, and it really shows on the court. His renaissance last season was one of the better stories in our league.
Lowry passes to Shake and Bake. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's McRae. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
And the Pistons making a change here. Doomboy is checked in. And that one misses. Now there's the talk about lowering the minimum draft age from 19 back to 18. And Chris, how much of a difference does that 1 year make in a player's maturity?
It makes so much difference. I mean, you're young, you're coming into a league, you're playing against grown men. Just physically, your body hasn't been able to catch up. How do you handle the travel, being away from your family? Many times this guy's first time being away from their families that long. So it is a maturity process, but at the same time, there's only such a few, and if you're one of the few that have the skill set and you're ready to come to this level, we should welcome you with open arms.
The shot is good by McRae.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Lowry looking around. That's to Siakam. That one wide left. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
That's just freakish athleticism by Griffin, carving into the defense with such ease and precision.
And the pass to Shake and Bake. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's Griffin. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Van Vliet passes to Shake and Bake. And yes, it's good. Shake and Bake's got 8 here in the quarter.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Passes it to Griffin.
Points, still want to get me up to 40. Get some more assists as well.
20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Lowry against Brown. Here's Shake and Bake. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Toronto holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
All we got to do is move the basketball. The ball will find the right person.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. They've got Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with Lowry. Then there's Shake and Bake. And it's Boucher in at the 5. See, Webb, if we lower the draft age back to 18, the league will take a larger role developing high school players. Your thoughts?
Well, I think it could be a safety net. You know, so many kids are vulnerable at this time, and they don't have a system, and that's why everything's kind of been messed up for players trying to figure out what is the correct system. How do I really get immersed? I want to be in the NBA. What is the right way? And I think the younger you are, with the more direction that you have, it can only turn out to be a safer process, I would hope.
And getting better pro-level training, too, coaching.
Yeah, pro-level training, pro-level knowledge, pro-level relationships. I think it's a great thing by the way.
They get it back. Siakam. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating, because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Maker dishes to Doumbouya. Misses the three. The Raptors shooting a scorching 68% in the game. And Siakam throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Doumbouya from downtown. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Lowry. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists here tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Brown the pass to Doumbouya.
They are outscoring.
Pistons passing it around.
Our bench by 10. We are outscoring the starting
Offside
5
Knight
by
shoots over Van Vliet. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Count it, good. And that's 15 points for Siakam.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Maker kicks to Doumbouya. Cans it from downtown.
And that's smart basketball. Maker showing nice awareness there, spotting the open man.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Brown. Lowry drawing the double team. Shots good by Boucher.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pistons have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Maker. He kicks it to Doumbouya. That shot missing. Good D by Siakam. Out left to the wing. Here's Van Vliet. Unable to get that one. And it's Detroit the other way. Up top, Brown. Covered by Van Vliet. Brown with the bounce pass. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris, I read this the other day. The NBA announcing the development of the PAL for basketball.
There we go.
Well, inconsistency is always the name of the game for rookies, and Bruce Brown felt that as he navigated through his rookie season with the Pistons.
We're up by 62.
And with Brown, there were moments last season, Chris, where he showed what he could do.
Yeah, and I think he'll be all right in the end, especially on defense. Very tough nose for a guard who does whatever it takes to slow up the multitude of talented point guards in the league that he goes up against.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Toronto.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shake and Bake.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
First free throw is good, so Detroit ends up going with the new group. And the Raptors also making a change. Van Vliet's checked in. Both free throws good from Shake and Bake.
And guys, one thing that has been interesting to see since Blake Griffin came to Detroit is how he's developed as a leader, has come into his own with how he takes responsibility for the team's play.
It's blocked, and they get it back. Here's Snell from deep. They get the rebound. Maker, and the dunk by Maker.
At 7'1", you got to box out Maker because he's capable of burning you on the offensive glass.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Up top, Knight. Covered by Van Vliet. Snell, no good. Here's shake and bake.
Dribble that out.
Swiped away. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they just completely took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
One of my regular interviews.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to catch up with our special post-game guest.
Hey, Jet here, man. I thought you guys came out focused and prepared. And once you built that lead, man, you never let up.
That's the beauty of this team, man. We try to never let up. And part of that's coach. He's always preaching. Stay focused on the moment. Take care of the things you can control. And we'll live with the results after, you know? So we just keep our heads down, trust in one another, and look to play a complete game.
Well, you guys listen and are very coachable.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always our pleasure.
That was a kind of boring one. I'm a clown.
Wait, what'd you say?
Walking out, Jay.
What are you looking at, clown? Keep walking. Get off the court. Shouldn't even be allowed in the building. Trash.
Yeah. 31 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. 6 assists, 3 rebounds. Clown game.
Hey, yo, listen up. All right, real quick. I want to recognize Che for killing it out there tonight. All right, great effort on both sides of the ball. Come get your trophy, kid.
That's for me?
Oh, you.
Okay. Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it, man.
Speech.
Oh, come on, bro.
Speech.
All right. I would like to thank my teammates, my coaches, and the fans. I mean, this is the best city in the world to play for, so thank you. Good night.
Oh.
Yeah, fellas, let's do this, man.
Nice work, man.
No other interviews, so at least that's kind of nice. So, assuming, yep, another practice, so I will see you at the loft when I'm finished getting my practice in, and then we'll do my progression, and we'll end it for the night. And we are back in our loft. Did a bunch of shooting drills, get myself closer to the next shooting badge. But let us get our finishing badge going. I'll go. I'll add the drop step in. Yeah, for the next one. Probably gonna go difficult. Probably gonna do difficult shots will be the next one to go through. And then another catch and shoot. I want to get these two going up because I'm going to be doing a lot more shooting on the run, plus any passes that get to me I want to be able to just pop that right off. Get my dead eye, get my deep fade. Get my steady shooter, my flexible release. These are well, pretty much every shooting badge I kind of want because shooting badges are great. So now I'll go with our progression. Add a little more to my layup. Try to get that a little bit better. And there we go. So let us check. I kind of want to see what my last game was. Oh, really? I played 27 minutes that game? That did not feel like I played 27 minutes. I felt like I played like 15. I'm surprised I have not won a player of the week yet. That was very surprising. Yeah, so 28 minutes. I'll start voting. Yeah, well, almost caught up to Middleton. Only 20. Well, actually, only 14,000 behind him. But yeah, so we'll end it there for tonight. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and all that. As it definitely helps the algorithm and helps the channel. So anybody who does that, it is truly appreciated because it gets more views on the channel, which could possibly get us to grow a little more, which is always going to be good. And even if you don't, just watching, as I always say, is more than we ever expected. So thank you so much for doing that as well. And yeah, we'll end it there again. So thanks so much for watching, and have yourselves a good night.